Hi, it's Elder, and in this video we are going to take a look at Blocs 3 and its new user interface. So here we have the welcome screen, and if we click on plus button, of course we can create the new project. So here we have the templates library, but because we don't have any templates installed on our computer, all we can do, of course, is to create the empty page. So let's create the empty page, and we are inside the Blocs app. And if you used Blocs before, for example version 2, you will notice the big difference here, and it is these sidebars on the left and on the right. To help you understand what these new sidebars do, I will add a new block to our project, and we can do that by clicking on this plus button here. And here right away we see the new feature of Blocs 3, and this is this floating block selector. And basically these are pre-made website sections we can add to our project and then edit later. But my favorite one, and the one I use all the time, it is the simplest structure one column. So let's add that. From here I will actually add some content inside this empty column. And first let's select it and click this plus button in the center. And this is the new feature of Blocs 3. Like this block selector, we have this brick selector, and let's add this heading, this paragraph. Now in the left sidebar we have this layer navigator, and as you can see it is really helpful because we can see exactly what we have placed on our page. So here we have paragraph text, we have H3 for heading 3, and we have the column, the whole column, and we have the row, and this row is located in this block. So if we go to the ID section, we can give the name to these blocks, so for example header, and here in the sidebar we will have this name visible. So it's really easy to navigate through our project, and you will understand why when we actually create our website, but it is one of my favorite features of Blocs 3. The next tab is the page navigator. So here we have the page we created. We can add new pages here, and we can adjust the settings or duplicate pages or delete them from here. Okay, so this is for the left sidebar. What about the right sidebar? The right sidebar has two tabs as well, and the first one is the adjustive sidebar, which you will use to change the appearance and adjust some of the settings of given elements. And why I say adjustive is because if we, for example, click on this heading content header, it will show us everything we can change about this element. If we click on text, it will show us everything we can change about this text, and you can see there is the sizes, there is a type of paragraph, we can change it actually from here, and we can change the alignment and everything like font, all the attributes of text. So this is the left tab, and it's actually called Inspector. And the right side of this sidebar is Brick Library. Brick Library has all of the elements we can add to our website. So we can add some images, we can have some icons like Twitter buttons, forms, columns, and so on. And it is now possible to install new bricks. More and more bricks are coming to Blocs, and I'm excited to see what other developers can come up with this. So this is for the sidebar. Let's go back to Inspector, and a couple of new things in Blocs 3 are also located in the top bar. On the left top corner we have the settings icon, and we will cover all of the settings in the next video, so I will just move on for now. At the center we have the new 4 breakpoints switcher. Right now it is set to large, but we can change it to medium, small, and extra small. Well, basically it is for mobile phone, for small tablet, for big tablet or small screen, and for desktop. So these are the 4 breakpoints, and Blocs 2 there were only 3, so I think it's a big improvement. And finally here we have the zoom. For now it's 100%, I will keep it this way. And now we have these new buttons here, and these allow us to switch to preview mode. So We can use, of course, the shortcut, which I am gonna use in the future, so it is Control V, but we can also just click on this play button and it will give us the full preview of the website. And this preview is much more advanced than it was before in Blocs 2. We can preview the website and we can actually access Web Inspector for all of the nerdy stuff, which I'm not gonna touch, but if you need it, it's there. And also there is this nice bar on the right side, and if we drag it, we can resize our screen to any size we want, and it is really useful when you want to see how your website looks on different devices. And of course we can just switch between the breakpoints to see how our website looks on other devices. Here we can access the page settings, and I'm going to go through the settings in the next video, so I will just skip for now and finally show you the last thing we have, and it is these small shortcuts. And these are, first is for class manager, so it is basically where we will have our custom classes, and custom classes is what we use when we want to take the design of our Blocs website to the next level, and I will show you how to use custom classes in this course, of course. And next there is asset manager, and there are some default images, but we can of course add our own using this plus button. Next there is this color swatches. This is a panel where we can add new colors for our site. For example, let's say pink, and then we can easily switch between the colors available. Here we have the menu manager, so this is for managing the navigation, as you can understand. And we also have the notes, which you can put some project notes if you want. And we have the shortcut to Solis app, which is a great application for previewing the websites. So this is it for the user interface. A lot of new stuff, but the core is the same as Blocs 2, so it is familiar, but at the same time it's much improved in my opinion.